Everybody, today I'm going to be bringing you a review of the Antonio Lopez lip palettes. I only have two because I felt that the red was just way too redundant. So we have Pat Cleveland on the cover of these. She was one of the muses for Antonio. Now these are in the format of, by the way, it's really small, especially compared to the larger eye palette. Though the price is smaller for these, I just still expected a little bit more. Now this is $27 and it contains 3 shades of lipstick, and all 3 are limited edition and were specific for this collection. And by the way, it does include a brush, but the brush is extremely minimal and a little hard to use. I would say it's good if you're trying to get into the lines of your lips, like the fine details, or to line your lip itself. But to fill your lip in, this is a nightmare and it will cause all sorts of streaky application. Now, I did use this for purposes of reviewing this product itself, but I would say invest in a nice lip brush if you're going to be using this. It's a sturdy packaging, so it's okay to travel with, but I still don't like the idea of touching up with a lip palette itself. Now we have 3 nude-like colors, since this is the nude palette. And the first shade is Vivid Image, which is an amplified pinkish shade, and you really have to, if you're using this little brush, really build it up in order to get any color to show. So it's a nice opaque pink, but like I said, it's streaky when you use this brush. Let me wipe this off. The next one is a coral shade, and it's called Antonio's Girls. If you liked Sushi Kiss, you'll probably like Antonio's Girls. And that's a satin finish. There you go. And it's got that peachy shade. It's not as light as Vivid Image, so I think it would appeal to more people, since that bubblegum, oh my god, my son just scared the crap out of me. Oh my god, baby, don't creep on mommy like that. The bright pink may not suit everybody because it's that bubblegum pink that a lot of people either love or hate, but I think that the middle peachy color would be more suiting, and it would also go good for those bright eye looks to help balance everything out, though I disobey the rules and go for bright everything. Oh well. And then the last one is a glaze, and that one is art directed. Now this shade really is just a glaze. It's exactly what it says it is. It's a little shimmery, a little frosty, and it does pay that homage. It does pay that homage to the brighter shades, the frosty shades of the 80s, but it gives you that creativity where you can wear it on its own, or you can apply it over another shade to create a frost out of those shades. Well, not really a frost, but you know, give it like that pearl finish where you can get that light reflecting off of it, and I think that that's a great idea. So you can go for the frost if you want to, but you can also use the colors as they are. So overall, I like the colors. I just wish that there was more. They do contain enough product so that it's just slightly more than an actual MAC lipstick in terms of volume, but in terms of how it looks, it's quite tiny considering that a MAC lipstick is this big. So, but like I said, in terms of actual volume, it's just slightly over the volume of a MAC lipstick. So you're getting 3 shades that cost a little bit less than 2 lipsticks, but you're getting 3 colors. So I mean, I would be disappointed by the size too, but I like the colors and I love the packaging, so if I'm paying for the packaging, then that's fine because I love it. Then the next up we have is the Fuchsia lip. Now this contains 1 limited edition shade, as Violetta is permanent in the Pro range, and Candy Yum Yum is also permanent. Moxie used to be part of the Retro Matte collection in 1999, and then it was re-released by request last year. So there were many opportunities for you to get your handle on it. Now I haven't used the palette itself since I have these 3 shades right here, and I'll show you them. I would imagine that these would be a nightmare to apply with the little brush, especially the matte formula. So I would say, like I said, invest in a nice lip brush. Now I really wish that Violetta had been heroin, only because I love that bright purple, and I know a lot of you as well do. But and I know a lot of you would have loved for it to come out, but Violetta is okay, and it really goes with the whole theme of the early 80s or middle 80s and late 90s. I mean, late 70s. Let's swatch Candy Yum Yum first. This is the stick form, and it's that bright matte hot pink. Really would go perfectly with the violet eyes. It would go perfectly with the softer eyes if you really want to play up the lips, and it would go great with the teal palette if you're going for that whole late 70s, early 80s look. Then we have Moxie, which is a rich pink. So it's a little bit more wearable than Candy Yum Yum. If you're not into that bright, hot neon pink, you might go for that Moxie color, similar to what I'm wearing on my lips, which is More to Love from the Pro lip liner. And then Violetta, though it looks like a dark matte shade, it's not. It's an amplified finish, but it has that reflection to it. It's a purple that reflects a little bit, I would say, pinkish, a little bit pinkish. It's really nice, and it helps, the color of your lips will shine through it just a little bit. So it kind of looks unique on everyone. It really goes along with that whole 80s feel. So overall, I feel like the lip palettes are worth picking up if you like the idea of a collector's edition packaging, or if you like to pick up 3 limited edition shades, go with the Nude. Or if you just want to get your hands on Moxie and you didn't in the past, or you just love the 3 bright colors, go with Fuchsia. The red one, even though it contains 2 colors from the Marilyn Monroe collection, I still don't feel it's worth it, since red is so easy to get your hands on from the permanent range, from the drugstore range. Those shades you don't have a problem getting. So pick up one of these. These are my top 2 suggestions, and like I said, just be aware that for $27 you are getting less than 2 lipsticks, just over the volume of 1 lipstick. So just be aware of that, and don't be disappointed by the small size. So, because I'm putting it out there, I'm letting you know, I'm being 100% honest with you guys. So I hope you enjoyed the lip swatches, and thank you so much for watching, and follow me on Instagram. I'm Recycled Stardust.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.